All right, welcome to night one of the Tulsa Bowl. We're doing a 4-night mini season for season 10. And first night of racing is Outlaw non-wing. Second night, Dirt Legends. Third night, Outlaw wing. And the fourth night, midgets. So, hoping that we get enough people to join so that it's fun. And probably gonna look like a complete ass out here because I am bad. This car just does not work for me. The setup is probably a bit of the issue. It's a setup I have tweaked, so that is not good. But we are going full on out of control here. Right now, track's gripped up. It's going to be gripped up until we get a few heats in. I wasn't sure how many people were going to join, so I reset the grip or the track prep for qualifying. So the heat races are still going to be gripped up. And then when we get into the mains, hopefully we'll get enough laps on it to start blowing off the track. But I may have to adjust how I do things or make it change after qualifying. Right now we're 9th quickest though. That's good. I might make the A main. 18 cars in the A. I know I'm running off the bottom, but I have a hard time hooking up down low. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to adjust. I know this isn't going to make sense, but I'm going to go 6-1. And hopefully, let's get that out of cockpit. Actually, let's put it back in cockpit. And lower the sound just a tiny, tiny bit because these things are so loud. Okay, I think that'll be good. At least for the recording. Now go back to TV3. Jesus. Alright, we're going to turn that down as well. Holy crap. That's a bit excessive. Alright, so waiting on practice to be over with. We got 1 minute left for that. Then we go qualifying. Looks like we're going to have 3 heat races. So that puts 6 people into the main, which means that there will probably be 12 cars going from the B main, which is pretty much all of the B main, unless it's really broken. Thought we were going to get more people, but we are not, so that's fine though. It's going to make it a quick night, and people will get in easier. So the C main, maybe a D main, is going to be very, very key. But moving on to qualifying, let's see. Oh, you know what? Let me try this real quick. Let's see if I can remember the command. Track state. I think I might do that at the end of qualifying, so that track state. We'll see what it does. get used to the quieter sound. This thing's just really tight right now because I wanted to make it not be terrible hard with a slick track, and at the moment, oh shit. Okay, well at least we got one more attempt. I thought that was the final. 10.805. Oh, we're gonna jump the berm. I'm so fucking bad at this car. So bad. Alright, track, state, 10. I want to make sure that it doesn't, because sometimes, like they did this in the Pave series once, where they did the track state and in the Pro series, and it changed in the middle of qualifying. Let's see if everyone's done. We've got 4 people. 4 people that we're waiting on here. 3. So I think this should change it to 10%. And hopefully that will give us a better starting, more realistic starting than just completely gripped up. We got 1 person left. I'm gonna go ahead and do it now. I know it says for next session. So we're going to go 10% starting state, and yeah, let's see. We've got a 10.079 at the front. That is ridiculous. We are going to be in heat race number 2. Top 2 transfer from each heat, so that'll put 6 people in. And let's get in our seats. Alright, so up front we got Waylon, then Hayden, Ryan, my dad. He out-qualified us. Ryan, Spencer, sorry. Rigby. I'm just going to call you Rigby. Mackay. There we go. Gavin in the 77, John in the 28, and Nick Martin in the 81. So, 8 laps. Cautions are on. There are time limits on this as well. We will see what type of racing we get. This is going to be the hardest night of the 4 nights. The champion of the Tulsa Bowl will be the guy who scores the most points between all 4 nights. And you get points for qualifying and heat races, and then the A main. So right now we're off to a clean start. A little bit of a push up there. A little bit of contact between Spencer and my dad. He is having a good run, though, in 4th. Looking at the 26, that's Ryan Cole running the outside. And we got Mackay running the 9 on the outside, lifting up that left front. Gets past Gavin in the Dr. Pepper 77. Up front, transfer spots are settled. Everyone else just trying to settle in for a good spot in the B main, but I think most people are going to transfer out of the B main because we're only having 3 heats. Got a pass there. Oh, little crossed up on the berm, but everyone keeps it clean. Looking better than I looked in qualifying. Way out front, though, about to come to 2 to go. And yeah, they are checking out. My dad is running really well. I'm gonna have to step it up. Oh, sounds like we got Nick back here a little slow. Not sure if he had an issue. Leaders now get two to go. Sorry, I don't know how to count laps. Oh, Nick gets up into the wall. Nope, leaders are on the white flag. It was showing me Nick's lap. Checkered flag's out. Waylon gets the win. Hayden second. Ryan, my dad, John, Spencer, Mackay, Gavin, Ryan, and Nick Martin. All right, now it's my time, and hopefully I won't look like an idiot. But probably gonna. Outside third row.
Outside this time. Closed. Pit road is closed.
I need to at least move up one spot so that we have a chance at C main or back at B main. 6th place is for sure C main, but a C main front row start is going to be a lot better. So I'm going to have to step it up. We got Dale on our inside. Jacob, Philip out front, then Jeff, Jake. Behind us, Dan, SK, and Bryce. I think a second gear start is the way to go. Wow, we are putting up a lot of mud.
One to go. Next time by.
I think that is a big change from what I've seen here.
Green, stay focused.
Gonna have to hammer on those tear-offs. Although, amazingly, we haven't got hit yet. So, all right, let's see if I can keep it clean. Now we get my patent in nose shove, and we keep it in second into the corner. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. We're just gonna go top side. I am comfortable up there.
13.507. You're in fifth.
Oh shit. We're losing it. We're terrible. We're overdriving.
11.623.
Dale is pressuring us hard. Alright, let's head to the bottom.
11.231.
Jake slow in there. Had to check up. Jeff's up into the wall.
11.233.
If I could get one more spot here, that would be great. But I don't know how I'm going to make a pass. He's going to have a slip up. We're all having slip ups.
You've got 2 laps to go. 11.28.
Up on the berm.
White flag, stay smooth. 11.495.
Oh, he slipped up there. Can we get to the line first?
Outside, clear.
We did. Did he get in the wall?
All right, there's checkered flag.
Woo, that was a drag race. I don't know if he got in the wall or not, but
Did really well.
that little slip up that shoved him up there. Oh man, that was scary.
Race control scoring has ended.
Did not know if I was going to get that pass. All right, final heat race. Let's get this back. So, up front, Chris, who can just be quick in anything. Zachary, who's usually really good at dirt. And Nick Robinson and Sean. This is a really tough heat race. Tyler Wallace, Warren, Matthew Johnson, Corey Mullen, and James Hester bringing up the tail end of the field. So, we will see who moves on. And are we live? We are live. Here we go.
Green, green, green.
They are on it. Chris gets a good start. Zachary to the top side. Gets a little crossed up there as it grips up too much. Nick bringing it around the bottom, getting himself into the A main right now. Looks like Warren has gotten around Sean, and we're going to have our first yellow there. What occurred there? Looks like Sean got in the wall, and a little contact with Warren, then a little more contact, and it's just, yeah, just racing incident there. It's a very, very difficult car. But we are under our first caution. Caution laps don't count. Forgot what I put for time limit. 6 minutes for the time limit. So we got 4 minutes and 50 seconds left. Double file restarts. Forgot I put that in. And we're green. That's going to give Zach the inside. Oh, and they are almost 3 wide. Zach's got to climb the berm there. Oh, Nick hard into the wall. That was like New Hampshire. He just got to the corner and decided to go real deep. 'Cause I don't think there was any contact at all. All right, Zach's putting pressure on for the win. Doesn't really need to, because he's going to be starting in the top 6. Warren back in 3rd, looking for a 3rd place start in the B main. Matthew having a good run in the 4. James having a good run from last place, now into 5th. Nick's going to be trying to get that spot back. He's definitely got the speed, but ooh, that gap nearly vanished. That gets Nick up into 5th. Probably secures him into the B main, whether he starts at the front of the C or not. But battle for the win, and that is it. Just missed the end of it. Chris wins it. Warren's 3rd, Zachary 2nd, and that is how you do a finishing order, by going out of order. All right. So, we are moving on to the D main. Yeah, I will let people leave the pits, but hopefully we don't have any issues with that. And let's get back in our... I like turn 3 and 4 just because this is where I sat when I went to the Chili Bowl. We got Bryce and Corey. Top 2 move on. So Bryce and Corey at the front. Ryan and Dan here in 3rd and 4th. Sean and Nick Martin on the final row. Top 2 move on into the C main. And hopefully the B main isn't only 12 cars, because that would be silly. But here we go. Bryce has got the green, and I am not quite sure what the outside line was doing. He was not ready for that start, and Sean is just a bit all over the place. So up front, Bryce and Corey. Or no, Bryce and Ryan. Ryan's looking to get out and around him. Bryce is looking to try to keep it straight. He's got his elbows flying all over the place. Oh, he gets crossed up there on the berm out of the corner. This looks like the deep mains that you normally get. It may be for the lead, but it's a little ugly. Ryan's still looking out there. I don't know, man. I don't know. If I saw those elbows flying like that, I would probably just go, you know what? I am in the next main. Do I want to get to his outside? They're so close. You're starting on the same row as him. Do you risk it? Do you risk it? You have no pressure from behind right now from Corey. Corey is a ways back. Dan's working on getting around. He's going to cut under here. That scares Bryce up. All right, that was the way to go about it. Now he should be able to pull away. Oh, Bryce gets crossed up there. Now he's all off sequence. We're back to flinging the elbows at his helmet. And that is the end of the race. So Ryan and Bryce move on. Sean, the surprise, he just did not have any luck whatsoever on night one. And we're moving on to the next one. All right, so C main top two move on. Up front, we got Spencer and Dale, then James and Mackay, SK, Tyler, Gavin, Ryan, and Bryce. I don't know how many are we going to have in, how many do we currently have in the B main? It may be completely broken. Oh yeah, everyone's moving on. And we're only going to have a 17 car field, which sucks. But unfortunately, iRacing's, the way they set up heat races, it doesn't give you an option for have 3 heat races, have 5 heat races. So you have to set max starters, and then when you don't get a full field, it's gets a little screwy. So this is to go to the A main, top 2 into the A.
Green flag, green flag.
Dale gets a little bit slow start there, but still fires off into second. James, a little bit late reacting. Mackay working on the inside there, trying to get there. And from the back, we'll see what Ryan can do. He's got a long ways to go. He's going to need a caution here. It is a 12-lap race. He is stuck, though, in a hornet's nest, and he's got to find a way through. But I think he's got the speed to do it. He's just got to get past these 2 guys and then hope that there's a wreck. Is he going to be able to do it? Oh, Gavin gets a little contact crossed up over the berm. Bryce is making his way up here too. All right, Ryan's jumping to the outside. Bryce goes around. That could help Ryan. Ryan is in 5th right now. That's going to put him 3rd row inside on the restart. So that could help him. Spencer and Dale out front in the top 2 spots. Although it may be a single file start because this was more than 10 laps, and with cautions not counting, it always goes single file within 10 to go. So Ryan may have needed a few more laps to just get into that 4th spot. Oops, and sorry, I forgot to turn that off. I have so many screens open on my second monitor doing this timing and scoring. Ugh, that's annoying. Alright, well, here we go. Spencer's got the field. Dale should be a little better on the start.
Green, green, green.
A little better. Ryan gets up to fourth instantly. Oh, Ryan nearly goes around, and then contact there. That, I think, is a wasted opportunity on that yellow. He lost so much time, but they are battling for second, and he's instantly there. Dale has dropped out of the final transfer spot. Mackay going for the lead here.
The yellow flag
Oh,
is
and we
out.
got a caution. Bryce is around. So does that help Ryan? I think Ryan's going to instantly get into third place because he's starting on the outside. Spencer gets the top spot back, it looks like, if he had lost it. Because we revert back to the last lap. We've got 5 minutes left, so tons of time to do 2 laps. Especially since it ticks up a lap when you restart anyways. I also didn't look to see if I was in this race or not, so that would be bad if I was. We were starting 5th in the B main. So single file start here again.
Green flag, green flag.
I was thinking double file, I don't know why, even though I said last time that 10 to go. But Ryan's not going to get there, unfortunately. He had a good run through the back of the field, but front of the field just too strong. So is Dale going to be able to get this back? No. He gets loose, climbs the berm. He's just going to the back. He knows that his night is over. Unless a caution happens right away. Oh, no, that was the end. So, now it's pointless B main time.
Line up on the inside. Closed. Pit road is closed. The estimated strength of field is 2,211.
All right, so
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
we've got to try. It doesn't matter if we wreck, but it would be nice to make some spots up, although I'm not sure if we can. I'm going to change the format for the next few nights.
One to go. Next time by.
Try to lower the amount
About to
of
go
heat
green.
races,
Stay
or
focused.
the amount of people in a heat race.
Post car is off. Time to do your job.
It'll probably backfire on me, but we do have quite a bit more slick out here. But let's get going.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, shit. Climbing the berm.
You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Oh, 3 wide middle is not what I want to hear, but it's my own fault.
Outside. Clear.
Get up to third gear.
13.834. Car inside. Clear.
Oh, we got wreck back there.
Car stopped up high. Caution. Yellow flag.
All right, well, we survived that, even though I completely screwed up.
Pasta, 28 car. Pasta, 28 car.
Will be a double file restart. Pretty much everyone's in the same spot that they were.
Now open.
Yeah, third gear's just not a gear to start in. Second gear's really not either, but first gear's too much. That shift is just
Pit road is
a time
closed.
waster. I just need to... Maybe I just need to take it second gear all the way through the first turn. Just peg it out. And then hit third gear on the backstretch. Let's try it out now.
One to go. Next time by.
We'll see
You'll
how
be
that
lining up
works.
On the inside.
Take that information to the A main.
Get ready. Going green.
This is like a trophy dash for the slower people. Just setting the line up.
Green, green, green.
Warren gets that nose shove.
You're in fourth position. Car outside.
Oh, Warren got sideways there. We're going to downshift here.
3 wide. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Clear all around. Still there. Hold your line.
Warren's struggling on the bottom. Now I take over the struggle on the bottom. We are going backwards here.
Clear 12.072 outside. Clear up top 12.052.
Oh, I'm glad no one else was up there. So I wasn't planning on going up there, and that's where we ended up.
11.586. The car in
All right.
one.
Calm the throttle down.
11.218.
Watch out for Nick. He may eat that wall. Man, the steering feels really weird. Yeah, okay. Feels really messed up. Maybe I'm just not going fast enough. Or I'm getting off it too much. Well, you can see where I got my terrible driving skills, and now I just wrecked Jake.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed. Past the 16 car. Pit road is now open. Past the 4 car. Line up at the tail end of the field. Left up 51 car bike. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
That was just terrible driving. I don't know why my steering just all of a sudden went to trash. Just had no feel to it.
Pit road is closed right now.
Okay, well, my first mistake of the night.
One to go. Next
Hopefully
time
I will do better in the other nights.
about to go green. Stay focused.
Single file restarts.
Post car is off. Time
So
to
I
do your
really
job.
deserved this punishment because that takes Jake all the way back here. And
Green, green, green.
let's see if I can get any feel. Maybe we go second gear.
Low car up high.
Nope.
Car stopped up
Oh,
high.
and
Go
that
low. The yellow flag is out.
is Philip
Line up,
from
single
second.
file. Pit road is closed right now. Pit road is now open.
So yeah, fixed setup. It's not a good setup. That's probably making things worse. Oops.
One lap to
Get
green.
going green
Closed.
quickly
Pit
here.
road
We're all
is
lined
closed.
up in a single file, so
Get ready. Going green.
especially since this is a very pointless B main, really no need for us to waste a bunch of time here.
Green flag. Green flag.
There we go. More throttle.
Let's go.
Always the smart way to go about it when you've self-spun already. God, that just no control.
11.84.
We're just gonna go to the back.
You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Clear.
Oh, and Philip got caught up in that. We could have got a couple of positions, but again, that doesn't matter. Something just feels really off right now.
Nice run. Solid
I'm
work.
not sure what it is.
Race control scoring has ended.
All right, we got a 3-minute warm-up. That'll allow the people that transferred to get some laps in. But you know what? Yeah, that's stuck. I got no excuses. So, I need to go do some laps, because I need to find a rhythm. Maybe, you know what? I'm upping the force feedback more. It's going to slow down my steering inputs and hopefully just give me a little bit more feel. I don't normally like high force feedback on dirt, because then you're fighting the wheel and not as quick to counter steer and do everything that you need to, but I need something different. And maybe if I'm not turning the wheel a bunch, that will help.
11.608. Slow car down low, go high.
Everyone's going to be fighting for that top at the start.
Up high. 11.627. Car stopped up high.
It may be a topside race.
Car stopped down low. Go high.
40 laps.
11.68. Slow car ahead.
And I set it to 40 laps before they changed it to 40 laps, so
11.596.
that was pretty cool. I was like, oh, they saw what I was going to do.
Car stopped up high.
All right, I feel comfortable when I'm just not trying.
11.54.
That berm, though. Wing night, I'll be much better. Legends tomorrow, that car just does not click with me at all, so I don't know where I'm going to be on that one. Midgets, kind of hit or miss. The setup's a little bit too sideways for me, so I don't know how that's going to go, but yeah, 40 laps. We will hopefully get a good finish here, but should be 17 cars, I assume. Yeah, it's supposed to be 18 cars, but since we didn't get a whole lot of people and the B main, all that was messed up, so I'm gonna have to look and see a good way to make it work for, because you never know if you're gonna get 30 people, 20 people, or packed full. I didn't want to advertise it too much because I wanted the people that are involved on Discord to be able to have a chance to get in. If you're in the league, then you can run the other nights as well. You don't have to run all 4 nights. Most people aren't going to be able to run all 4 nights. But here we go.
Line up on the inside. Pit road is closed.
17 of us. Spencer starting in that 17th spot.
The estimated strength of field is 2,211.
Philip, very fast.
We expect to be fighting for the podium.
Was at the front of the B main. He should be able to work his way up there. I think my only goal is to make sure the 7 car doesn't beat me. That's going to be my only goal. Other than that, I'm just glad that I made the A main. But since there was really only a C main and then a B main and then a trophy dash for the back of the field, made it a little bit easier for me. But let's see what we got. Is this going to be a total mess, or are we going to have an awesome league race like we normally have?
Green flag, green flag.
And am I going to be a lap car?
Car outside, still there, hold your line. You're on the bottom, 3 wide.
Yeah, I figured we were getting the 3 wide call soon.
Outside.
White car was shoving up. I'm just keeping it in second for a moment.
16.3,
Oh.
6, outside, clear.
And
Got wheel
let's
damage. Looks like one of your wheels is out of alignment. You'll have less grip out there. Caution, yellow flag.
well,
They
now
want
we
you
got
in
wheel
single
damage on
file.
lap 2.
Pit road is closed right now. Past the pace car.
What is that going to do to us? Looks like Jake is... Oh, no, we just caught
Pit
the
road's
back of the
open.
pack.
Letter 51, car bike.
Oh, he's going in the pits. That's just not worth it with these shorter cautions and with the way they got the pit set up.
Car.
What happened? Why is Spencer... That's weird. I don't understand that. Is it just reverting us because I threw a caution and it...
Pit road is closed.
to the end
Go
of the
back
line.
to the tail of the longest line. Fall back. Letter 91, car bike. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Letter 51, car bike. 1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside.
We're on the inside.
Get ready. Going green.
All right. Well, not a great start for us.
Time to do your job.
Let's see if we can stay out of the mess.
Green, green, green. Low car up high. Go low. The yellow flag is out.
And
Line up,
we may
single
just
file. Pit
not
road
get
is
racing
closed
in.
right now. Pit road is now
We
open.
will find out, but that was a lot of people from the front that got hit with that caution. It's really weird how it's placing everyone too. So that got a lot of people from the front, it looks like.
Past the 18 car.
I don't know why it...
Pit road is
Like,
closed.
if it's marking Chris as involved, then he should be behind us. So I don't know why he is back here, but
1 lap to green.
who
Line up
knows?
on the outside.
Cautions are always a mess in this.
About to go green. Stay focused.
Okay. Well, let's see if we can actually get some laps.
Green flag, green flag.
Oh, not gonna get laps with that.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Yeah,
Still
everyone's
inside.
fighting for the
Still
top.
there, hold your line. Clear inside. You're up top, 3 wide. Inside, 2 wide. You're up top, 3 wide. Clear. You're up top, 3 wide.
And we're getting, and we're just getting fucking wrecked.
The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Letter 51 car bike.
Gotta love it. Lap fucking 5. Someone going 3 wide up the middle and wrecking us.
51 car.
No idea if we're gonna be a lap down or not, but maybe they'll get the message. We're going to go single file if we get another instant caution.
Road is closed.
There's nothing more I could fucking do there. So maybe just don't put it 3 wide up the middle on lap 5.
Catch up, 13 car. Get ready, going green. Catch up, 13 car.
And we got to find out if we're a lap down or not when it restarts, because we don't know for sure.
Green flag, green flag. Slow car ahead.
Let's lift off, because there's nothing to gain by trying to get around while they're all running into each other.
12.278. Go low. Inside. Car stop there.
And that's getting
Still
a
there.
caution.
Clear. 12.474. Car stop down low. Go high.
Warren recovered. Jeff actually recovered somehow. Okay.
12.139.
Don't know how he survived that wall hit into the pits like that.
12.135.
Hopefully it's just the setup so bad that it's causing everyone to be terrible. Maybe the next few will be better.
11.864.
I just can't. I'm not consistent at all. I can try to get it going around the top, and then all of a sudden I throttle up too much and end up down low.
Outside, clear high. 11.902. Outside.
But hey, we're racing.
Clear.
We got green flag laps now.
Car outside. Outside is clear. 11.8.
I gotta go second gear down here. I think.
Outside.
Maybe it's a
Outside,
bad
clear.
idea,
Outside. Clear
but it
outside.
should help me.
Car outside. Still there. Outside is clear. Clear high. Outside. Clear outside. 11.859. Car stopped ahead. Outside.
And we get a yellow.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed.
That's Ryan around from 4th. We're up to 13th, but it's only a 17-car race, so not that great, but we're in 12th, so we got to start on the outside. There's no place for anyone to turn around when we're all spread out as well, so. But he won't lose a lap, so that's a good thing. Jeff's in the pits, probably getting repairs.
Pit road is closed right now. One lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
All right, well, let's try to get up into ahead of the 4, and then hopefully
Pace car is off.
we can pull away from him.
Green, green, green.
Take our time here. Head back down to the bottom in second, and
Outside.
then my dad just turns down and runs over our tire.
Single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch up. 4 car. Pit road's open.
Pick a lane, old man.
Past up. 7 car.
Well, we're halfway, and we are starting over again on trying to get up through the field.
Closed. Pit road is closed. One to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside.
Should have done mini stocks instead of these.
About to go green. Stay focused.
That probably would have been the better option.
The pace car is off.
The rest of the night should be better, easier to drive cars. This is going to be the hardest night, so get through it.
Green, green, green. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it. Outside. Outside, clear. Clear up top. You're on the bottom. 3 wide. Go low. Car stopped up high. Outside, clear. 12.286. Outside.
Oh, and we got a wreck. But he's still going. And now we got another wreck.
Outside. Go low. Caution. Yellow flag. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed. Past the pace car.
Alright, I think it is time for
Pit road is now open.
single file starts. Nope, that didn't work. Is it just single? Nope. I don't know what the command is anymore.
Past the 7 car. Closed. Pit road is closed.
There we go. Try to get us through this race a bit.
One to go. Next
I don't know that it's going to help because I don't think it's the double file causing the issue, but
about to go green. Stay focused.
got to try something.
The pace car is in. Green flag, green flag. Outside. Clear outside if you want.
We're just going to park it around the bottom and hope that no one loses it and runs into us.
12.045.
I think I'm just faster and more consistent down here, and everyone's going to be trying to go top. Well, except for it's half and half here.
Outside. 11.824. Clear. Clear up top.
Just rolling it up on the berm. Chris has kind of found that on exit.
11.9.
Try not to get on it too hard, trying to get the pass done. It's a good way to slide up and lose speed.
Outside, clear up top, car outside. Outside, clear. Outside. Stay low. 11.82.
Getting it to work.
Clear. Clear outside. You're in the top 10. Clear high. Outside.
Just can't slide up too much off the bottom. Just slow roll it around with the left sides on the berm seems to be the best because we can get that right side in the moisture, but now I'm sliding up too much into what Chris is doing.
Clear. Car outside. Clear high. Car outside. Clear outside. 11.837.
Okay. And I overdrove that. Almost let Spencer back under.
11.886.
But when we get to Chris, he's not just going to move up the track. So I think I'm going to have to go top side. Although that bottom is going away.
It's getting harder to be consistent on.
You've got 2 laps to go.
Two to go, though. We're not catching. We'll just be smart on our line, driving the middle so I don't hit the berm or the wall. And single file restarts cleaned it up. Maybe. But we get to the end, 9th place.
There's the flag. It's over.
Waylon gets the win by a large margin.
Very good job.
And we got a whole lot of wrecks to look at. We go single file, that way there's not people getting stuck on a line they can't drive. They can take what they want. But let's see what all happened out here. Oh, Jake just gets driven through by the 4, and that's how he ends up in front of us. Jacob just goes around. He was on his way around. Zach up on the curb gets Chris. And Spencer into the back of Zach, Jacob into the back of him, and it just, you get your stack up that you normally get. Really hard to prevent. A little contact there off the corner. This is Jeff going into the wall. Somehow no caution, and he gets going again. Oh, Ryan was the 24. Oh, and Jeff self-spins, and they mount each other. Then we're down low. Oh, but you know what? That was my fault. I thought he came down. I mean, he did come down a little bit on exit, but I hit the berm and slid up. And that caused the caution, so I take it all back. And Jake jumps the wheel into the wall. Nick up on the wall, grabs it, spins it, keeps going. Then Warren's got to try to cut down to miss that. Him and Ryan get together. Just nothing, just stack ups happening. My dad's car might be broken, or it's the end of the race. That's the end of the race. So, yep, that's what we got. So, let's take a look at what the final points total is. And Waylon's going to be way out front on points because he got pole in qualifying. He won his heat race and he wins the main, so he's at 43 points. And that next highest is 32 points from Jacob. So lots of points to be gained out there. And we will see how the next 3 nights go in easier cars. But definitely a hard car. And, well, I was the cause of 1 caution there. So I thought he turned down, but nope. That was me. So, yeah, we recover at least, and we beat him. So we just got to wreck him when he's quicker than us. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.